do that to our young men, but we'll let our girls cry their hearts out.
I think it's because of the man stigma that society has put on it. You look at media, look at the music video, look at the message being played. You always see men being tough, men being hard, men doing all this. And if you look at, I can't even say men, it's really the portrait of black men, how media portrays black men, how we're supposed to look like, how we're supposed to be. And you think about a black household, you don't really think much about, hey, what's the average household of a black man has a father in the home? So if that child doesn't see a representation of themselves, then look for representation. Where can I be valued at? Who looks like me? Where are they at? Now here comes media. Oh, this is where they're at. So now you have stigma of manhood saying, "Hey, you got to man up. Boys don't cry. Suck it up." Or you hear the term in a black house quite often. If you don't stop crying, I will give you something to cry about. All right. So now
Yes,
telling what
yes, we notorious for that one.
we tell our young boys is you cannot be emotional. So now you gotta suck it up. So it's come from at home bringing that comment to now the affirmation starts with the world just giving you the same message from what's being at home. And it's not until we realize that one God who created us and put us together gave everybody a sense of emotion. But when it comes to
Mhm.
men, we have learned how to be untapped from emotional self because we're never given the proper tools or the atmosphere to be emotional. And by the time we cry, it's because somebody is dead. So now we are now shedding tears off of a funeral because we never created space for us brothers to actually process what could have been processed if we created space for them to actually talk about what they're going through. And if you look at mental health in the black community, even suicide, it is high in the black community.
Mhm. Mhm.
But until we actually put the center stage of, hey man, talk about your hurt, go to therapy. The best thing I ever did in my life is going to therapy. The best thing I ever did was searching of self, was saying, hey, I gotta admit it, I need help. I had to admit it first that I need help in order for me to take the step of saying, hey, let me seek help. And if you don't admit that you need help, you will never seek help.
That is so true. Because in the black church, black households, period, when you have a mental issues or mental problems or mental situations or whatever it is, when it has to do with your mental, they always say go to church. Well, and I'm gonna talk to you from a girl who used to go to church. That's where some of the pain came from.